Well, hello. SeanBrady doing a little regular wine guy with this bad boy. Oh yeah, we're in the mirror so you can see it. What is it? I don't know. Why was it backwards now? I don't know. I was looking in the mirror. Now it is backwards for you. See, I go this way. I see it backwards, but you see it the right way. And you see two of me. How fun is that? All right, so it's barbecue season, it's grilling season, and it's raining outside. And I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera because I got my new little fun thing from Art Snarzik today, doing one of his seminars on with interview advisors, doing some great stuff. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this. Mr. Tim George. I invited Tim and everybody named Tim because Tim George isn't on Facebook. Who is Tim George? Who is Tim George? Who is Timothy? Yeah, actually, Timothy, how come you didn't come up? I don't know. But Tim George is the beverage manager at my local grocery store, Schnucks, right down the road. And he's doing some fun stuff. So, what's up, Mr. Vito? Tim Fairbanks, how are you? Michelle says hi. Say hi, Michelle. Hello. Say hi to Vito. Hello, Vito. And so we got some good stuff going on here. You can do wine, and so Tim George recommended, and I'm sure other Tims know this to be true as well. Sorry, I'm straightening out the camera for us all. Is this? It's grilling season. What's going to go good with some grilling stuff? A little Zin. When you're talking regular wine guy. So, yes, she's excited. That Michelle Brady, excited. All right, so, wrong glass, sir. Fill it up. It's not the wrong glass. It's absolutely the right glass. So, this one, yes. He recommended, because if you can still get there, Schnucks is having their 20% off if you buy 6 bottles or more wine. So I kind of upticked my budget because it was on sale for $18.99, which he said was close to case cost and probably a little bit below once you got your 20% discount. So, yes, as Michelle Brady will tell you, I'm a little bit of a sucker for a bargain or a deal. Maybe it isn't a bargain. I don't know. If I hate it, it's not a bargain. So, and there's Josh, levy like a Chevy, drinking that. I don't know about the low residual sugars on this one, so Gretchen may not like it. However, look at the color on that bad boy. Can you tell? Can you see it? It's not the darkest Zin that I've ever experienced. In fact, it looks a little interesting. So, it is from Lodi, California, and it smells delicious. Yes. Hello. Indeed. It's good, great stuff on the nose, and I am having St. Louis ribs, as I mentioned. My friend Corky is down from Chicago, our old neighbor from there, and she does like me cooking some ribs, so we're having some St. Louis ribs. I prefer the St. Louis ribs, not because we're in St. Louis, because they're meatier, they're more juicy, they got more meat on the bone, and you like meat on the bone. That's right. Deliciousness. Let's see if this is, yes. Josh says, got to get a little taste test on the club wine that his wife had mentioned with low residual sugars. You may want to talk to your doctor about it because that's where we found out about it, low residual sugars. Do I know what the low residual sugar count is in this? No idea whatsoever. Am I going to drink it up? Yes, dang Skippy I am. But Skippy ain't here. I don't know where Skippy is. All right, so noticing some nose. I did decant it for a good solid 20 minutes where I was flipping ribs, flipping corn, and then our vegetable on the grill was bok choy. Mixing it up. Oh yeah, a little crispiness on the grill. We got to flip that. You available to do that, or I got to stop this and go do it? What? The bok choy. Okay. Michelle's doing it. Good job, Michelle. All right, this is a jammier, sweeter Zin than I was expecting. And what's great about that is that it will balance out any sweetness of any type of barbecue sauce or rub. I may not add, I did mine with a rub, and I did it with just straight up paprika and one of the, I don't know, little shaker, I think McCormick seasoning. So McCormick, if any reps are watching there, yes, send me cases of stuff and I will actually cook with it. So it's good stuff. Not true. I'm getting texts as people, hey, don't just text me. Write some more fun stuff. I know you're watching out there. There's a whole bunch of people watching right now. So if you just joined, and your name is Tim or begins with Tim in your last name, there is 6. I just added all the Tims because Tim George, my wine manager, and I'll call him my wine manager because he's the one closest to my house and he gives me most insight because, let's face it, I'm there every Wednesday. Not every Wednesday. I'm there a lot of Wednesdays and talk to him and stuff about different wine. And I would say this. He tastes a lot of wines. He gets exposed by a lot of distributors. So get to know your local wine merchant, wherever that may be, and they can give you great insight. Total Wine is right down the street. And it's a little overwhelming because there's lots of aisles, not just of wine, but also of liquor. And I do love to go there as well. But it's nice to have a local resource that you always can connect with. And you know what? At the end of the day, all the prices are pretty close to one another. So yeah, when they're on sale. And if you are a value buyer, be a value buyer. This is nice, fun, and jammy. Not as bitey or back of the throat like some really strong cabs or other Zins that I know, but absolutely right on. Yes, very drinkable. You don't need to eat anything with it. You could do it with. You could do this one with cheese. You could do it with hold up to barbecue because of the sweetness factor. I'm getting a little nice juicy pops in my mouth from it right now. And I like it. So for $18.99 a bottle plus another 6-pack discount, it's a recommended buy. I think I'm going to put this one up at 4 stars, which my rating out on Vivino, 4 out of 5 stars, which means, yes, I would not only buy it again, I'd buy at least 3 bottles, value priced as well. But again, I got this one for $18.99 minus discounts. And really tasty stuff. So if you can find this one, there's the front of the bottle. It's backwards, I know. There's the back of the bottle. It's a Lodi 2014 Reserve Zin. And you know what? Thank you, Tim, for the recommendation. And any other Tims out there, or last names beginning with Tim, if you like wine, give it a go. If you don't like wine, at least now you know. All right, there you go, SeanBrady, regular wine guy. If I don't see you in person, I know I'll see you on social media. Thanks for watching. Peace out.